Today's topic is seed dispersal. Dispersal is when things spread out, and seeds have to spread out because plants need room to grow. If they all grew where they were made, you'd have all these plants in the same place. So, for that reason, plants have devised so many interesting ways of spreading their seeds. Coconuts float to a new island, and dandelions make a head of all kinds of tiny seeds with parachutes to spread on the wind. Many plants use wind. Others use animals, maybe by sticking to their fur. Besides the coconut, cattails and lotus plants disperse their seeds using water. Humans disperse seeds too. This mockingbird is going to eat this berry and fly off and poop somewhere. And that poop is going to have some berry seeds in it. That's another form of seed dispersal. I don't like to clean it off of my windshield, but it is something to think about next time you see that berry bird poop. Well, seed dispersal by bird poop is kind of gross. And the type of seed dispersal humans usually engage in has more to do with gardening than anything else. Saving seeds, planting seeds, growing plants that make more seeds. Today we're going to do a fun way of dispersing seeds in our neighborhood. This is called seed bombs. And the idea is to spread a surprising burst of color and beauty and a surprising little treat for pollinators and maybe even a plant from our American prairie, depending on what you choose. So we'll get started on making our seed bombs and look at a few fun places to disperse these. Okay, so to make your seed bomb, just a few simple ingredients. Seeds, most importantly, and also most importantly some soil. This is going to be where the seeds take root initially, where they germinate. The next ingredient is a coffee filter, just a simple plain paper coffee filter. Since it's paper, it's biodegradable. It'll compost in the soil over time. So as we disperse these seed bombs, we can say that this won't be littering on account of the decomposable nature of all the parts. We're going to use it to beautify. And then our string is a cotton string. It's not plastic or anything. So that means that it will decompose as well. So the first step is getting some soil in the coffee filters. So if you're making one of these, go ahead and take turns. We'll get the soil in the coffee filters. And you can pass that around. Once the soil's in there, you'll get some seeds from that bowl in the middle. Probably 2 or 3 is just right. Since these are sunflower seeds and sunflowers grow big, we don't want to overburden them, but we'll put more than one because just in case one doesn't grow. It's something I tend to do. And after you've got your 2 or 3 seeds in there, you'll just close it up so it's a ball. And that string is used to tie it shut and keep it shut.
Dad, how many seeds do I have? 3 or 4?
You can pick out about 3 of them. Can you count out 3 seeds?
Dad, I don't know what seed.
I bet Kaya can help you.
What seed why are there bugs in the soil?
Alright, do we have one that's tied and finished anywhere?
I'm done. Do I have to put them under the door?
Let's see if we can get a finished one before we close this off. Now, there's no limit to what you can do with your seed bomb. One of the most tame, I think, is just to dig up a part of your yard. But also the highest rate of success because you'll be able to watch it. You just drop it right there and bury it like you would any other seed. If you put some extra little compost or nice soil in the bomb itself, that'll give it a little head start. But this way you've got your spot, and if you can keep an eye to keep it watered, you can become part of maybe a larger garden space. But there's a lot of options. So as we got out on the town, we put our seed bombs in a lot of places. Here's our friend's house. Hey friends, do you recognize your house? I know you're watching. Another good place for a seed bomb would be those weedy areas with the tall grass near the edge of a playground or something like that. Hey, that place looks familiar. I think we can find a perfect place for some sunflower seeds here. Having fun with seed bombs. Whether it's the side of the road of a neglected area or a well cared for area of landscaping, we're looking for a sunny place where we know that our seeds will be able to grow without getting mowed down and get plenty of sun and water. Cultural institutions, baseball fields, you got it. Judah. You never know who you're going to run into out and about in Cleveland. We even got a little help with our seed bombs from Ms. French. Hey, Miss French. Good spot. So here we are at the end of the school year, and we found some fun ways to disperse our seeds as we get ready to disperse from the urban community school for summer break. Take this time to spread joy and beauty throughout your neighborhood, the same as a flower seed would. And I hope you have a wonderful summer.